17 corners, 3.36 miles long, and expected average speeds of 138 miles an hour, the Miami International Autodrome will be sure to create lots of chances to overtake. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Perez, the owner-driver, and Russell, Hamilton, Norris, Fernando Alonso, and Esteban Ocon, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly, and Zhou, Mick Schumacher, Bottas, Kevin Magnussen, and Sebastian Vettel, Albon, Stroll, Boschung, and Nicholas Latifi. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn one, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. Okay, we're hitting the rated limits on the MGUH. The power unit is going to be more prone to overheating. We might make a mistake. We're seeing a loss of power from the turbocharger now. Loss of power on the turbo. DRS is being enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. That place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake. To your teammate behind is 16.5 seconds. Slot in behind and try to keep up with them. There might be an opportunity to take the place back. You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
then, a truly magnificent win here at the Miami International Autodrome. What do you think it was today, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Carlos Sainz now leads the Drivers' Championship as a result of his great performance today. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.